Hi everybody, how's it going? It's Brian here, and this is Class A Plus English. I was going to stream some. Chess today on my journey to 1500, but I saw that there's a new new chatbots, the Circus on Chess.com. So I thought maybe we could just play them and see how they are. I hope everybody's well. It's Thursday, the 2nd of April. Yeah, it's a kind of Easter week here in Spain, and everything is kind of getting ready for the holidays, I suppose you would say, really. Okay, here we are. Let's jump into it. So, volume's okay. Yeah, everything's good. Just checking. It's all right. Okay. So let's play. What we've got here is what they've got today is I think it came online yesterday. Oh look, there's a neutral. So on chess, it's Class A English on chess.com. So if you play chess, friend me or whatever it is, and we can play a game. You can see there I'm playing PH neutral, and we're playing a game like you can make a move every couple of days or something. We're both working. So do that if you like, and yeah, here we are. Look, so we've got it's called the Circus. These new bots, right? So we've got the clown, the daredevil, the horse tamer, contortionist, finally the ringmaster at 2,999 points, which is terrifying. But we're going to start at the beginning, all right? So we're going to start with the clown, who is like 225, as you can see there. All right, what are we going to do for options? Let's go. How do I do this? Any other options? Okay, we're just going to play, right? Options? How can I do it for chatbot? Standard. No. Chess 960. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Alright, let's get started. So, the first act begins. Send in the clowns. Okay, I'm black it seems. Okay. First act begins. Send in me. This is the story of chess clown who plays for laughs. To play it for laughs. Okay, so it's a lady, I think. Yeah, she's opened up with d4. So I'm going to go. What's her score? She's 225, so her rating is very, very low. Okay, she's going for the c4. What do I do? Shall I play the Budapest? Shall we go for the Budapest? All right, let's go for the Budapest. Budapest Gambit. A gambit is when you offer a piece, you offer material for a positional or for an attack, basically. So I don't really know this opening, to be honest with you. So this could go very, very badly for me. But the idea is you move your knight up here, attacking the pawn. Yeah, you've broken the pawns up. He's defending with the bishop. Now I move this other knight out. So I've got both my knights are attacking this pawn. Okay, be sure to leave a Google review of my performance. It's time for some horsing around. Horsing around meaning like playing around, joking around. Okay, I'm going to move my bishop to c5. Hey, what kind of funny business is this? Okay, so she moved her bishop back, which seems like an error because I can go. Well, I have two choices. I can go in here, right? I can go bishop x pawn check, and then the king has to go here. Or I can take with my knight x pawn, and this is what we call a fork, because my knight is attacking both the queen and the rook. So I'm going to win one of the pieces. It's defended by the bishop, of course, here. So this is what we call in chess a fork. I think I'll go for the fork. Okay. So now, as you can see, pop goes my pawn. The queen is more valuable than the rook, so she's moved her queen. I will take the rook. Well, that rook's not coming back for an encore. No, it's not. One of my strategies is to distract you with art, inflatable art. Mostly, of course, like clowns with inflatable balloons, yeah? Okay, so she's moved her queen, her knight here, which is an absolute blunder because it's hanging. There's nothing defending it. I've got two pieces attacking it. So I think I'm going to go for that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go with my queen. I'm going to go over here on the diagonal over to h4 for check on the king. He's moved over. And I'm going to go here with my queen, taking the knight for check. Okay, so she has moved her queen in front. What can we do? Can we go check? Go for another check. Let's just see what happens. My knight out. Go ahead, laugh at the lady in the grease paint. No, really, it's great job security. Honk! I'm coming for you, she says. And I believe it. Alright, so what can I do next? Well, I'll just... It's not much fun if I take the queen, to be honest with you. So let's move over. Let's move over here. Does your queen like pie? How about to the face? Yes, let's put the bishop here. Okay, so attacking my my queen. I'm going to take the pawn. Something I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. Well, what move is this? Move 14, and like I always say, everybody, doesn't matter how you're doing, you should always get your king into safety. So it's always a good idea. Try to castle, but usually, you know, before the 10th move. So I'm a bit late today. But again, you know, rules are meant to be broken, right? Okay, so he's attacking my queen now. He wants to, or she wants to exchange queens here and here, but I don't. I want to keep my queens on the I want to keep my queen on the table. Why? Because it's easier to checkmate when you have a queen, you know. Okay, what can we do? We just keep developing. I'll move this pawn so I can get my bishop out. His king is going walkabout. Okay. Back here. I want to move my knight. Like that. Oh wow. A queen sacrifice. Your knight just became a victim of the trapdoor, everybody. So it's going to be queen takes queen. Now you can see down here I'm 17 points up. So I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. You know, you need to be careful with chess, but I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. All right, let's finish the game, shall we? What can we do? Maybe check. And go. Just take this pawn. I tried to juggle my pieces and now they're on the floor to juggle. Okay, I'm going to move my bishop here. Now my bishop is attacking the king, but my knight is in the way. We call this a discovered check. It's quite a dangerous move. So what can I do here? I can't really take anything, but I can move my knight here, okay? So now my bishop is attacking the king. It's what we call a discovered check. And next move is here with another check. And the next move is here with the bishop for another check. He's moved his knight out. I need to move my queen, really, don't I? I can't. Okay, I need to move my queen. Get my queen out of there. Okay, again, that's another blunder. I'm my queen, my bishop, and my knight are attacking this square. So to move to that square is kind of suicidal, I suppose you would say. You know, it's So unless it's some fiendish trick, I'm gonna take with my knight for a check. We can do another. We can make a discovered check with the bishop on the king. My knight is in the way. I move my knight out of the way. It's a double check. Bishop is attacking the king. So is the knight. I don't know. I don't know what to do really. Can I do back for a check again? All right, and offer that pawn to open up this way so I can move my queen over. There's a check, and my bishop here. Stop clowning around, says the clown. To clown around is like joking around, you know? Clowning around. Okay, let's take the knight. Let's go check. Let's go another check. See how many checks we can get in a game, yeah? We go check again. Can take the knight. Oh, all right. That wasn't so good, Brian. Okay, I can go here. Check. So he's taken the pawn, but now he's left the bishop hanging. So I'm going to take the bishop. Now that was a great move, and I just tripped in. Drinking mint tea. Been drinking a lot of chamomile tea. Chamomile, I think chamomile and honey. But I'm changed my my flavor to mint tea. Okay, let's finish this game. So let's check. Where are we? 40 moves. Right, we're gonna get the rooks in, and then the game will be over. Let's go. So what I'm doing here now, we're moving my queen here. I'm attacking all these squares. His king cannot move any further. It's kind of like an invisible fence, you know, that he cannot move. I'm going to get my knight out, and then I'm going to get my rooks over, my castles out, and yeah, I'll take that one. It's kind of a bad idea when you're losing. You don't want to exchange pieces, you know. Alright, so he's absolute. Alright, so he's gone. And okay, just finished it. And that's checkmate there, so you can see. Okay, you did it. Congrats. Same time tomorrow or another round right now. Thank you very much, The Clown. That was a good game, but a lot of mistakes. I made a miss. Good job grabbing a big advantage. let's go for the next one. Yeah. So this is the daredevil. Excuse me. Now, seemingly, the daredevil is crazy. Watch me jump my motorcycle across chess. Wow. Watch me jump my motorcycle across the chess.com website. Okay, says Daredevil. He's 815, so he's much better than the clown. I was black for the last game. I'll go white, yeah? Let's have a game. Hello, Mr. Daredevil. We're going for a king pawn opening, yeah? Hey, Roberto, how's it going? How are you doing, yeah? I'm playing the chess bots, yeah? It's the Circus chess bots, and we're going to see how we get on. We're on a... I think there's 5 of them, yeah? The ringmaster is like 3,000 points, so let's see how far we can get. Okay, so the Daredevil is playing the Sicilian. So the normal opening for the Sicilian is the King's Knight out. And then he plays D... Okay, and then D4. Pawn X pawn. Knight X. Black Knight comes over. Queen's Knight comes out to protect the pawn. And this is what we call the... I would call it Najdorf. Pleasure watching you live. Okay, Roberto, good. Happy Easter, by the way, yeah? I hope you're enjoying your holidays, yeah? Najdorf. I don't know. He was an Argentinian chess player, yeah? And this is a really typical opening for black a6. The idea is to push the pawns up here. Bobby Fischer always played, I think, bishop here, attacking this. I used to play this as black myself. I used to play the Sicilian, but I've kind of stopped doing that these days. I've been playing the Scandinavian. Okay, the horse tamer would be proud. I call this the amazing, incredible, unbelievable pawn leap stunt. Alright, so I'm going to go bishop up here, which is a very typical opening. And then I'm going to go f4. This is pretty much all kind of book chess, you know. I'm going to move my queen over here. Attacking, push the pawn, get the rook, and look. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Although he can, if I push, he can move his bishop. I mean, check. Yeah, let's just go for it. It's Thursday, right? So now my queen is attacking his rook. Okay, I'm going to take it. Hope I'm not making a big mistake. Alright, he's going for this place down here or something, isn't he? So I'm going to get my bishop back to defend this square. And then I'm going to castle long. So I'm castling on the queen side. Let's take there. A pawn, was it? Okay. Right, so he's moved his pawn forward. So he's kind of blocking my queen in. So I need to get my queen kind of out of here pretty quickly, or I might be in some trouble. He's going to move his bishop here. Alright, I need to get the hell out of town. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice. I'm scared of him going, his bishop's coming in, so I can take this. And that gets my queen out of Dodge City. Hey, Roberto, have you been watching the candidates? The candidates chess is on at the moment. Yeah, it's a day off today. It started on Sunday. It's in Cyprus. So like the top chess players are playing. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon on YouTube. You can get it, yeah. And it's really good. It's classical chess, so it goes on all afternoon. Hikaru is playing, and Sidorov. More or less, no much time these days. You've been busy, yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it. I've had it on the screen while I'm teaching, basically. So I'm kind of watching it. the corner of my eye, we say. But yeah, it's really good. All right, where were we? He's moved his rook over. So I suppose I should just try and get a checkmate. Yeah, and checkmate here. Okay, that was a solid response. I go there. Oh. All right, retreat. I'll bring my bishop back. Okay, his king now is in the middle. His king is like in big trouble if I can work out how to do it. So I'm going to go. I think I'll just go here. You see, he didn't castle, everybody. He didn't castle. And we're on move 19. This is what happens. Your king gets stuck in the corner. And it's pretty dangerous. So I'm going to retreat my queen back. I need to get my rooks over. My bishop out. What is he doing? What's that all about, man? Okay, I don't know what. Go easy on me. I'm incredibly broke, but both financially and physically. Yeah, I get you, stuntman. I hear you. All right, let's move the bishop out. We're attacking all the diagonals. And then we can kind of work out some attacks. So it's always a good idea, if you don't know what to do, get your rooks in the middle, you know, and just attacking the files. What can I do here? Nice. Bishop, queen. All right, what can we do? Just spawn. Open it up again. Attacking my queen. We've got the king in the middle now. It's just a matter of finishing the job, you know. Bishop ready. Okay, knight x knight. Right, that's an interesting over. Diamonds are made under pressure. Severe compound fractures too. Yeah, the life of the stuntman. Alright, so that's another check. Let's see what we can do here now. Check. Check. And check. And we're getting close. By making the best move, you hereby agree to give the daredevil all your praise and adulation insofar as you are capable in perpetuity forever. What I'll do here is I'll go check. It's queen. Got a. I'm with the bishop here for the mate. There you go. Let's checkmate. So, folks, let's play again. Or are you scared? I wouldn't like to be a stuntman, to be honest with you. So who are you shouting for, Roberto? If you're there, are you still for Hikaru? You're a Hikaru fanboy, aren't you? I really like Sindarov. Yeah, the Uzbekistan. Uzbek, I think someone from Uzbekistan is an Uzbek. Yeah, and I think he's brilliant. 20 years old, you know. He was a grandmaster when he was 12, which is it's crazy. Like it's completely crazy. It's so crazy. I just do not understand. The horse tamer 1265. Okay, now according to the internet, the horse tamer is completely crazy with his knights. Expecting a lion tamer? No way. I think I'm black for this game. So let's go again. All right, here we go. Let's go for the Scandinavian, yeah? Scandinavian. Should have gone for the Sicilian. Alright. Alright, so it's typical. Yeah, get the knight. Well, usually the knight comes here attacking my queen to get the queen to move. You know, that would be the kind of standard kind of move. But I suppose he can do it in a minute. The idea then is to get the bishop out to pin the knight. So the knight can't move. I'm going to move my knight out to end. Two. My queen over. Right, so he's moved his knight over to h4, which, you know, you want to be going for the center, really. You know, like, really, this is what you should be either putting your pieces in the center or attacking the center. So moving your knight over here, what's it doing? It's attacking that square and that square and that, you know, that square. It's not doing much. I'm going to take the bishop. Going to go d4. Out to it. And okay. Now my queen is defending my rook, and he's pinned. Yeah, his queen is pinned, so he can't move his queen because I will kill his king. So now rook x, queen, and that's a big mistake. Now what I do next is I move my queen over here for check, and I'm also attacking the knight. Now you can see I'm 4 points up from just that error that he made there. You can see my king is nice, safe and sound, snug as a bug in a rug. And you know, his king is open for attack, like, you know. So develop my pieces, get my knight out, move my rook over, because what I'm doing here now is I'm attacking this file. It's an open file. It's very good for the. Now I'll move my queen here, so I'm attacking this pawn, so his bishop has to kind of defend it. What about that? Yes, is actually the correct move. Let's move back then. I don't really know what he's doing there, but anyway, let's go knight up. Okay, that's a blunder. He's left a rook hanging, so again, I'll just take that. And let's find a checkmate. So let's just go. Here to kind of. My rook is cutting him off there. Go. Check. Here. Check. Take the pawn for a check. And that's basically like, look at his rook. Yeah, his rook is doing absolutely nothing over here. So really, what I want to do then is attack his bishop. Again, attack his bishop. Right, so he's offering me the rook. Basically finishes the game for me, to be honest with you. So now it's just a matter of killing the pawns. Well, we got 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And so you see there now, I've just trapped his bishop. His bishop cannot escape. His bishop's doing nothing. So put my queen over here. My queen over here. There's nothing he can do, yeah? He has to take it because I trapped him. Should we just kill all the pawns, yeah? Okay, so now I have a passed pawn. Means there's no other pawns on the side, so I can just kind of push the pawn in. And take a queen. Okay, well, he wasn't very impressive with his knights in my opinion, to be honest with you. All right, let's do this. Get him out of those. Okay, great. So that's check. And that's a check. And it's a mate. And it's checkmate again there, yeah? So you can see this queen covers this file, and then you just go in for the checkmate, so you can use it with the rooks. Alright, great. So that's another one. That was the horse tamer. Alright, one more. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, we're getting serious now though, everybody. That was what? Black, so now I'll go white. This is the contortionist. Careful, I'll put you in an uncomfortably tricky positions. I bet you will. Let's see how we get on, yeah? Okay, I'm playing white, so I'm gonna go queen pawn this time, yeah? So what I've been playing a lot lately is the London. So I'm gonna go for bishop out. And alright, let's see. Let's get these pieces loose and limber. Okay, so I need to do some stretches maybe for the contortionist. I push the pawn. I'm gonna push my pawn here. So this is kind of the idea, I think, with the London. You get this kind of squares, pawns in this thing. It's structure. A queen there to defend this pawn. Bishop pawn. I'm not sure which one is best, to be honest with you. Knight out, my little horsey. And I guess I can... like this square. Okay, lots and lots of pawn moves there. Not bad. But anyway, we're gonna suffer, yeah. So let's get the bishop out. Let's get castled quickly. It's move 14. Okay. I'll get my rook over here. Double up with the queen. I need to get my king castled. That's the main thing at the moment, yeah. Have you ever craned your neck to stare at your own back? To crane is to like stretch your neck, yeah? How can I get rid of this bishop? Well, let's move this one up here first. Attacking this pawn. Alright, let's bring his bishop out a bit. Mm, 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 mm. Just a pawn. I guess. Okay, what can we do next? So, geez, I had that check on the whole time, didn't I? I forgot about that. So I was going to move here. Yeah, there. My two bishops next to each other. It's moving over here now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my knight here. The knight is defended by this pawn. It's in his base. It's what we call an outpost. It's quite strong because he can't attack with any pawns. Yeah, so he can kind of sit there for a while. Maybe I can move my bishop and then move this knight over here, defending it, and it could be there for quite a while. This bishop now, on the other hand, needs to be exterminated. So can we do here? Move the bishop here to pin the knight. And I really want to get rid of this bishop. It's bringing me nothing but sorrow and heartache. So I'm laughing at my own jokes here, yeah? Get my knight up here, maybe. God, it's just going to be all outposts. Yeah, we're all queuing up. With the pawn. I think I'm going to take it with the queen. I didn't see that, to be honest with you. Here. God damn it. Alright, so I need to move my rook. Boom. I'm gonna keep this. Going to here. He's 2 pawns up, yeah? Going to take. So I can take this pawn back. Where is he going? Bishop. Okay. Blundering makes me want to squeeze my whole body into a mailbox. I hear ya. What do you think? Any ideas? Anybody? Any backseating help? We're all square, 4 pawns. Both our bishops are on the white squares. My rook is more active. This guy over here. My bishop is attacking this pawn. I need to kind of persuade his queen. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up to the... I'm going to get my king, my rook on the 7th. Now, he's going for a checkmate. And that's a really bad idea by me. Oh, sugar, I think I've just made a mess of it. Sugar. He's threatening checkmate here. What can I do? I can't move my rook. Damn it, I've lost. My idea was to get my queen up here and attack along here, but yeah, I completely messed that up because now the queen is threatening checkmate. And it's also attacking the rook. My rook can't come back down here because the bishop, so let's just alright, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. Alright, get my king out of the way. Check. Check. Let's see what we can do here. Damn it, he got the bishop. Alright, I need to get... sugar. No, that's it, checkmate. Alright, well, anyway, yeah, queen to d2. I lasted 49 moves, yeah, so that was not bad. I did... I made the mistake here with the rook, yeah, moving my rook over here was the mistake. I should have been careful because I was aware that there was a back rank mate going on. I thought if I could get my queen and my rook here and try to attack. Shall we play the last one? Shall we play the ringmaster? Oh my god. And I'm black. Step right up, folks. See if you can defeat the unbeatable ringmaster. Now, you can go to Polymarket or one of these online betting ones, and you can put your house on the fact that the ringmaster is going to win. But let's see if I can last 20 moves, yeah? Alright, again, I'm going to go for the Scandinavian. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. What happens? What's going on? Look, very hard isn't the word. It's like... it's beyond... What's going on here? Alright, let's try that again. Maybe it's glitched or something, yeah? Okay. Alright, okay. I invite you to one of the greatest chess matches the world has ever seen. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, so it's the standard one. So queen over here. Move the queen over. Alright, now I move my pawn here. It's an escape route for the queen. So kind of This is not the greatest opening in the world, but for people like my level, it's fine, you know. Move the bishop up to pin the knight. Queen, bishop over. I'm going to go pawn up. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. What should I do? Let's go here. Alright, is he going to push his pawn? No. Behold the world's smallest woman. I don't understand that. But anyway. I see you've invited your bishop to join to the big top. The big top being the circus, everybody. Yeah, we call the big top the circus. Okay, I'm moving my knight to defend my knight. Oh Jesus, I hate this. This has happened to me before. Okay. Yeah. Check. Okay, so now I can't castle. I don't think I want to castle on the king side. I think I want to castle on the queen side today. Yeah, we're gonna go for it, maybe. Come on, let's do it. Safe move. Maybe after this we try something a little more dangerous, like tightrope. Okay. So I think he's calling me an idiot. Oh Jesus, I've lost already, everybody. What do I do? What do I do? Push the pawn. And I go over here. This is pin on the knight. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's he doing? Oh man, this is getting nasty. Take the bishop. He's coming down here for like a checkmate, yeah. Jesus. Okay, checkmate here. So what do I do, everybody? Nothing. There's nothing I can do. Let's see if we can. What does? Right. So it suggests queen here, but look, checkmate. Oh no, I can take the pawn. Okay, hang on. Sorry, yeah, there's nothing defending the pawn, is there, right? I said 20 moves, yeah, so... Alright, not very good. Should we play a game? Should we play an online game? So play a 10-minute game. That's just depressing when you play the chess at that level, you know, because they're insane, you know. 10 minutes. Let's play a 10-minute game, yeah? So this is my journey to 1500. I'm at 1359. I took a few defeats the other day, but I think I won and drew the last day. So who's this now? It's from Cameroon. Oh, I can't say hello, can I? No chat. Okay. So we've gone into the French defense. Why is there no chat? Ah, look, here. Hello. Alright. Bum 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 bum. So just get my pieces out. Usual stuff. Mm. Right, let's take the pawn there. I don't play the French, so I really don't know how to play it. To be honest with you. French is very popular, so it's like e4, e6, you know. Okay. What time did I start at? Take with a queen, offer him a queen. Exchange. He's going to go here next, so really, what do I want to do? Yeah. Knight here. I'm going to move my king over just to freak him out, which is a really, really bad move. But anyway. So I'll pin his knight so he can't take this pawn. I guess he's going to go here. Maybe not. Maybe he'll castle. Okay. So I'm going to go over. I'm going to take his bishop, his knight. And I'm going to my rook over to attack his pawn here. Check. And then I'm going to give him back his pawn. No, I can just go. Right, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to move my king here so I can move my rook over and then get my king back over here. So it's kind of castling, you know. Take your time, going way too fast, you know. All right. Bum 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 bum. Knight over. What's he gonna do? Check. Brave king today, everybody. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack this pawn, I think, yeah. I'm putting pressure on this pawn now. So I have a passed pawn. I can kind of, hopefully I can push this pawn up a bit. Check. So I'm just going to push this pawn up and see what happens. This king can't reach it now. He's in a lot of trouble. Bit of a trap for him if he takes the pawn. Rook x pawn, check, and I win the rook. He's done it. That's a check, so now he's lost his rook. So that's the win, yeah? Oh, thing he's going to do is he's just going to like play out the game. Going to resign. Okay, well anyway, what do I get there now? I get 9 points, yeah? Is he going to wait for 5 minutes? Is he going to be like this? Boo. I'm going to wait though. I want those 9 points. Where are we at now? We're at 1359, so that'll bring me up to 68, yeah? Ah, this is very bad behavior. Poor form now on behalf of Stephen, yeah? Stephen 3099. Or maybe he's lost connection, I don't know. Low lag. Good connection, it says. All right, well that's that, everybody. So I guess he's just not going to bother. He's going to time out or whatever. Say boo at the end, yeah. I think that's the last game for today. Hope you enjoyed that. I wanted to play some more online chess, but I don't know. Is there a way to do this? Is he actually gonna like sit there for 4 minutes? Well, anyway, whatever, yeah. On Sunday, I'll be back. I'm playing The Wolf Among Us, which is a pretty cool Telltale Games game where characters from the fairy tales, yeah. So we've got Sleeping Beauty, we've got Snow White, Beauty and the Beast. Snow White is there, yeah. Okay, game abandoned, yeah. Yeah, that's a bad sport, yeah. Okay. No, it's not fair play. Boo. Bad. But maybe, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe he was lost his connection or something like that. So anyway, I'll be back on Sunday with The Wolf Among Us, yeah. where I'm playing the big bad wolf, yeah, who ate Little Red Riding Hood or whatever. So it's a detective story. There's been a murder. So I'll be back on Sunday with that, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So have a good evening. Happy Easter to everybody who's celebrating. And I saw a game today on Steam. The Life of Jesus Christ. Live the life of Jesus, or live the life in Jesus' footsteps. But I don't think my PC is powerful of it. It's a really really new game, so I don't think I could play it. Damn it! Maybe next year, everyone. Yeah, maybe next year I'll get a new PC. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Yeah, so like and subscribe, all the good stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And hey, Roberto. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.